This man had his legs tied to a 200-pound anchor. They were about to throw him overboard to feed the sharks. He desperately cried out for help, but there was no one around. As he struggled frantically in the chaos, he managed to grab his captor's gun. Luckily, the boat's platform saved his life for a moment. But just then, the killer threw the anchor into the sea. The man was instantly dragged into the water. He could only cling desperately to a steel pipe at the stern. Seeing the heavy-set killer lift his foot to kick him loose, the man fired a shot at his foot. Then he shot off the thin killer's left ear. Both assassins writhed on the deck in agony. The man tried to climb back onto the boat, but the anchor was too heavy to pull up. At that moment, the thin assassin quickly scrambled up the ladder and into the control room. The yacht's engine roared to life. The boat accelerated to 120 kilometers per hour. The man quickly clamped the pistol between his teeth and gripped the steel pipe with all his strength. When the thin killer floored the accelerator, the massive drag from the 200-pound anchor in the water ripped the gun from his mouth. His arms couldn't hold on anymore, and in the blink of an eye, he disappeared beneath the surface, dragged down by the heavy anchor. Soon, his figure reappeared in the depths below. He knew he didn't have much time left. He frantically shook the chains trying to free his feet, but doing it with his bare hands was clearly impossible. Then he suddenly remembered something and looked around. Fortunately, the water was still pretty clear. That's when he spotted the gun he'd dropped earlier. He hugged the anchor and jumped toward the pistol's location. The anchor was heavy, and the whole movement quickly depleted his oxygen. Luckily, the gun was now within reach. He picked up the pistol, aimed it at the chain, and pulled the trigger. Fortunately, the gun still worked underwater. He broke free from his restraints and made it back to the surface just before drowning. But now, he was in the middle of the ocean, completely exhausted. If you want to see part 2, please like, comment, and follow my channel.